I'm just getting started. Yeah, sure. It is not looking good. Yeah, who even cares? Alright, 45's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's like not terrible. How many points you got? Alright, 33. There's a small glimmer of hope I clutch this. Come on, Estelle. Get a big one with this. Or something. At least like 40 points, surely. Dude, this is more fishing than I've done in my FC and SC playthroughs combined. No joke. Oh, get wrecked. I win. How could this have happened? How could I, of all people, be defeated? You suck? Well, satisfied now? If you are, it's time you came with me back to the city. Trust me, it's not safe down here. You were truly more worried about me than winning the duel, weren't you? No wonder I couldn't defeat you. Now, if you'll kindly accept this. Goldenrod. Wow, it's so shiny. Are you sure I can have it? In fact, I insist I would be more troubled if you didn't accept it. These are the laws behind anglers' duels, as you know. Still, kindly remember that you have more fear than just me. No getting complacent simply because I fell in battle. They're simply our guild's leader to defeat, after all. Oh man, is he really that good? Indeed, his name is Mr. Fisher, and he's both this guild's founder and its most capable member. Knowing that may incline you to avoid facing him, but don't think you'll be so lucky with the 2 tackles you now possess. He'll come for you. A duel with him is nigh, whether you desire it or not. Alrighty then, if you say so. I'm not doing chapter 3 right now. Well, there was a small part of her that couldn't help. Yeah. Give me this, yeah, plate of excellence, 5,000 Mira. I'll be on my way. I'm good. Maybe I'll come back later, but no promises. We have a lot of other doors to tackle. Yeah, okay, so it has Sundoor 2. Yeah, episodes. I just care about doing all the doors. I don't really care about doing all their chapters. Why oh, right, because I teleported to Estelle's door. That's why I'm here. Well, I guess we can go do, we can go do the, Orbital Gear door right now, because I have Agate and Analyze. I don't know why I just transported to the garden. I meant to transport to Moon Door 1. I'm excited to see more Erica in this door, because Erica is very fun. Oh, lovely. View part 2. Part of me was wondering, like, surely they would have a way to go straight to part 2. Hey, it's Agate. Ugh, can't believe I'm going through with this. I should have never given in to pressure and promised to come here once a month in the first place. Having to adjust my schedule all the time just so I can come all this way to eat is such a pain in the ass. But, well, whatever, I do owe her, I guess. What the hell? I just felt this horrible chill run down my spine. What was that for? Okay then. Doesn't seem like I've caught a cold or anything. Probably no big deal. That's probably no big deal. Yeah, I'm sure it's nothing. Well, it's everything switched that needs to be. The machine guns are new models, so they can probably do with some tweaking. I forgot Tita's father was named Dan. Like, Erica, obviously I remembered her name was Erica. Part of me was like, oh yeah, her dad's named Dan. That's all of its armaments strengthened. Its mobility's up to 16% because of all the work we did through the night, you know. Okay, I think we should leave it like this for now and take some data as is before we start doing anything else. Works for me. Ordinarily, we just settle for testing whether it can perform basic actions at this stage, then call it a day. But thanks to all of Tita's help, it's ended up relatively complete for a prototype. I think we should probably get away with doing a simple combat test using it, even. And we should too. After all, it just so happens that we have the perfect guinea pig for it coming. Oh, that grin. Mom, Dad, morning, Tita. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I'm feeling great, but, all I can picture in my mind is the sight of that red-haired hooligan crawling on the ground after getting the beating of a lifetime by the Orbital Gear. I can hardly wait to see it in real life, too. Mom, I keep trying to tell you that Agate's really not a bad person. Don't take what she's saying to heart, Tita. She could probably stand to discuss the issue a bit more tactfully. But I'm sure all she wants is to find out exactly what Agate's doing, trying to worm his way into you in the first place. To you in the first place, words. Oh boy, even Dad seems to have him wrong. Okay, let me explain this one more time. He might be sort of rude and blunt, and he does grumble every time he has to do something, and has a bad habit of scaring people off so easily. Great start here, Tita. But he's actually kind of a good person, I swear. He's a kind good person, rather. Really now? I'm starting to get a little worried about him too. What? Why? I keep saying he's a real nice person. Alright, time to go and get things ready. I'll leave the final adjustments to you, Dan. I've got something to take care of elsewhere. You're going then? That I am. I've heard more than enough. Something has to be done. The sinner must be punished with death. Erica, no. What? Mom, where are you going? Wait. Oh, she's gonna kill Agate. No big deal. Oh my word. Classic Erica. Mom! What in Adios' name is happening here? Are you alright? Olive? What was Erica in such a hurry for? Well, it's time for the testing to begin. You're not much less of an overprotective parent than she is, I'll have you know. Where is she? I could have sworn I saw her running this way. Where could she have gone? Probably shouldn't have arrived so early. Might as well drop by the guild and see if there's any work to do until evening. Is Erica just at the guild? What? Yeah, she's just there. Was that just my imagination? The second I walked in the door, I felt like my life was in mortal danger. The only person here is that researcher there, so it must have been... Oh my, what have we here? If it isn't Agate Crossner. I pity you, I really do. Come again? Yeah, you're gonna die, Agate. I never dreamed my target would come wandering in nonchalantly while I was making the necessary preparations for his execution. But that makes things easier for me. Now I can tell you what I want, directly. We prepared the most perfect place to die for you over at the Central Factory, oh my word. So come along, there's not a moment to waste. Who are you? You here to pick a fight with me or something? Not at all. This is a completely legitimate request I made to the guild. Or more specifically, to you. Like hell you did. No request like that would ever get accepted here. If you want to submit a request to the guild, you're gonna have to come up with something a little better than that. Oh, you pitiable flea. I figured you were a little thick-headed, but I didn't think your general IQ would be quite this low. You need to be more aware of your sins. What does this woman have against me? Her eyes are scaring the shit out of me. Clean out those ears of yours and listen well, moron. This request is about testing the capabilities of the orbital gear by comparing it to you in a variety of situations. Which means that by helping us, we'll be able to improve it. In the process, maybe the unforgivable sins you've committed shall be. Just what are you rambling on about, woman? Maybe you didn't get the memo, but the Bracer Guild exists to help people who really need it. We don't exactly just do any old thing someone feels like asking us to do. So I really haven't gotten the time to be messing around with some crazy time waster. I mean, have you seen some of the side quests in the Trails franchise? They have Bracers do anything. Is that the real reason you don't want to do this, or are you just scared? Say that again. Oh, you've got Agate's attention. I can't find her anywhere in town at all. She hasn't gone home. Just where could Mom have run off to? It's not my fault you're not listening to me. As I said, if you help with these tests, I might even be gracious enough to consider reducing your punishment a little. That sounded like Mom. Could she be in the guild? If you want help that much... Tita? Agate? What are you doing with... Oh, and one more thing I want to make very clear right off the bat. You do not get within 1 cell's radius of my sugar-powdered donut under any circumstances. Are we clear, you shameless hoodlum? Wait a whoosh, zoom. The hell? What just happened there? She just up and ran off with Tita. I hope I didn't just witness her getting abducted by someone dangerous. You don't need to worry about that. Oh, hey, Kilika. You've just been watching that, huh? Oh, sup, Kilika. Her name's Erica Russell. She's Tita's mother. Her mother? Man, Kilika just, like, stood there and didn't say anything, huh? That is Tita's mother. You've got to be kidding me. Her parents came back here from abroad from 2 weeks ago now. Erica and Dan Russell. Their arrival was somewhat unconventional, admittedly. But they really are Tita's parents, I can assure you of that. You're trying to tell me that woman's related to her by blood? And with that mystery solved, would you mind if we got right to discussing work matters? Oh yeah, lay it on me. I'm free until this evening, so if you got any quick jobs that need doing, I can knock them out for you. Well, first there's this one from the Central Factory. They're requesting assistance with a variety of tests for a prototype of a new weapon called the Orbital Gear. Orbital Gear? Hold up a minute, that sounds familiar. The guild has officially accepted the request that Erica mentioned to you earlier. It has your name on it, in fact. Oh, I can't believe this. She actually submitted that as an official request. I don't know much more about this orbital gear than you do, I'm afraid. She merely described it as a weapon that combines the finest in Liberal's orbital technology. It's being developed by the entire Russell family together to boot. The location you'll need to go is Zeiss Central Factory. A new weapon? Wait a sec, you said the whole Russell family, right? Not just the adults? Please tell me Tita isn't involved in this crap. I couldn't tell you, she didn't say. I heard Tita was about ready to graduate from being an apprentice and become a full-fledged engineer, though, so perhaps she is. Would her involvement be a problem to you, Agate? Well, no, but I never met her parents. I've only heard about them from Tita, so it's not like I can pretend to know what they're like. But her mom's nothing like she made her sound, and she seems kinda messed up in the head. If that kook's got Tita involved in developing some kind of new weapon. Put that request on hold for now, Kilika. On hold? Don't give it to anyone else for now, I assume you mean. Yeah. I'm gonna go and find out what's going on. Don't even think of giving that to anyone else before I'm back. Yeah, okay. I was not prepared to have to do roaming as Agate here. His house is down this way, I think. no one is here. Oh, probably the central factory. Whee! Little escalator. If you happen to hear any strange shouts or loud explosions while you're here, just ignore them, okay? It's for the best, trust me. Yeah, okay. What, you're looking for Professor Russell? She passed by near here not long ago. I saw her aboard in the elevator with Tita, but I'm afraid I have no idea where she could have gone. Ah, I'm on my own. Joy, oh joy. I think the experiment room is like 3rd or 4th floor? Probably. Wait, is she here? Nope. Erica's back, I hear. She's quite similar to her father, and poor Murdoch's got the gray hairs to prove it. He's rushed in here demanding something for his stomach pain more times than I can count at this point. So, Erica, where you at? I swear he's only just finished getting the Capel back up and running. He's off working on a new invention. It really is amazing what those Russells are capable of. They seem to have limitless energy when it comes to technology. Not here. Let's just start from the very beginning. Work our way up. My job involves training new people. How do I do this? How do I do this? Get them to clean up this room for me. Which means I don't have to lift a finger. Smart, right? Yo, Constance, that's a Three Houses character. Cindered Shadows, specifically. The factory chief seems to be out, but I have no idea where he could have gone. I need to sign the documents too. Looking for Erica Russell. Haven't seen her today, sorry. If I haven't, though, it makes me wonder whether she's finished that project she was plowing through. She's been hogging all the equipment there herself to work on it lately. It's so good to finally be done with all the repair work on the Arcile. It feels like forever since I was last back here. Although thinking about it, there's still the adjustments to be made to the engineer, so our work may not be quite done yet. I wonder how Freddy's doing right now. I haven't heard from him since he went back to Relent. He was a hell of a kid for one so young. He's gonna shake things up as a real skilled artisan one day if you ask me. We didn't go to RF yet. Frame drops? Alright, I'm having a few frame drops, but it's nothing major. Ah, just where have those two gone? I can't find them anywhere. Hey there. You must be Agate. Who's this guy? He doesn't seem like any ordinary engineer. Oh, I get it now. You're Dan, right? Seem to remember hearing you were a bracer at one point. Oh, was it Cassius who told you that? Oh no, I just heard some stuff about you from Tita and her grandpa. Right. Actually, he quit the whole bracer thing about 10 years back, didn't he? Makes it right around when Cassius joined. I can't imagine him being as much of a lunatic, but who knows? You guys are developing a new weapon, right? I heard you got Tita helping you out with it. That true? Oh yeah, she's not just a simple assistant, however. She's a former member of its development team. He has become so much more capable than these past couple years. I don't even feel like there's all that much I can teach her anymore. Ugh, I was right. What the hell have you guys got your own kid doing? Huh? I know you're busy and that you can't afford to be back home here that often. And I know that little squirt loves orbital tech, so part of me gets why you'd want her to help with whatever new stuff you've got in the works. But that doesn't make it okay to let someone that young work on developing a new weapon. Use some common goddamn sense, man. Haha. What's so funny? Agate, do you trust her? What's trust got to do with this? And don't go trying to change the subject on me. What have you got her doing? I've heard a lot about you since coming back here. And with that, there's just one question I want to hear the answer to from you directly. Now, it's my understanding that you've been keeping her company quite often while my wife and I were away. Is that because you feel she's unreliable? Or maybe just a coincidence? Or is there some other reason? Just what have you been trying to achieve by being with her so much? I wasn't trying to achieve anything. Guess if I had to give an answer... There's no denying how much she's helped me. I'll admit, at the start she seemed like she could do jack all, and I stuck around to protect her. But she never actually needed it. She ended up doing way more for me than I ever did for her in the end. So yeah, I guess when I put it that way, I do trust her. Your daughter's pretty damn amazing. I see. Okay, so he doesn't seem to have as many screws loose as his wife. I could probably give him a pass, right? Look, I'm guessing there's some special reason Tita ended up involved in developing that weapon of yours. You mind telling me what it is? Yeah, there is. Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt to tell you. You're familiar with Ren from Ouroboros, right? Yeah. The crazy strong little girl with the huge robot. Couldn't forget her if I tried. Tita told us that she's friends with that girl. Which sounds insane, I know. Nah, it's not. She doesn't talk about it, but I know she is. Feels like she's going to unnatural lengths to avoid the issue even coming up, too. That makes explaining this a little simpler. The Orbital Gear project was begun with the aim of developing a new kind of weapon that could compete with the Society's advanced military technology. Eventually, we hope to end up with something that can go even head-to-head with Patter Matter. As soon as she heard about what we were planning to do, Tita told us she wanted to be a part of it of her own volition. At first, Erica and I were strongly opposed to the idea. It was Tita who insisted she wanted to do whatever she could to keep the connection she had with Ren. She wouldn't take no for an answer. She insisted this was something she can do for her. From my perspective, her intention isn't actually to talk Ren down or anything along those lines. She just thinks that by participating in the Orbital Gear's development, she'll be able to keep thinking about her. The project connects them in a tiny way, even if they can't meet, even if Tita can't do anything more substantial for her. It really is a tiny connection, and yet that's probably the best she can do for Ren right now. She's determined to do it. I had no idea. She's such an idiot. How am I supposed to know you're shouldering something that heavy if you don't tell me? She's working on the project formally as an engineer, no different to Erica or me. My wife was the one who gave her permission. After she showed as much resolve as she did, it wouldn't have been fair for us to treat her like a child. Mind if I ask something? Where's the Orbital Gear thing now? Does that mean you're up for the job? Well, I can't walk the hell away. She might go doing something crazy again if I leave her alone. I see. Albert was right about you, Agate. You do seem to have some promise. What are you talking about? What did Gramps say? You'll need this incidentally. Using this in the elevator will let you get to B5F of the building where the test will take place. Tita and Erica should be there. You're gonna want to make sure you're ready if you go through. Erica's been dead set on testing you. I couldn't care less what she wants. I'm just gonna go help Tita with the test. What anyone else does is none of my business. What about you, Dan? You ain't coming? Don't mind me, I'll be there. And just so we're clear, I haven't decided to accept you myself yet. Accept me as what? Stop with this whole shipping them thing. I hate it. The game can't make up its mind about how it feels about Tita and Agate.